All right, here we are back in Virginia, 2023 on the AT. Woo-hoo. Just a 5-hour drive to the trailhead. Went to Four Pines. Sprocket took us over here to start out. We're gonna hike into the day shelter for the night, and then be heading towards Pearisburg. Looking forward to it. Good to be back on the trail. Wasn't a bad winter, but fairly mild for the most part. But you're all anxious to get out, watching the weather here for this week. First week trip, as we've been doing long weekends, but getting further away. So probably take longer trips less frequently. Plan this trip down is into the day shelter tonight, and we got about 9.1 tomorrow. And then we're gonna get a pickup in the afternoon from Angel's Rest Hostel, which is down in Pearisburg. We'll stay the night there. And then they have a slack pack service to Peters Mountain. It's about 20 miles. So we're gonna do that Wednesday and back to Angel's Rest. And Thursday morning, pick up at Peters Mountain and head back north Thursday and Friday to connect back up. And then Sprocket pick us up on Friday afternoon, take us back to their hostel, Four Pines, and then head home on Saturday. That's the plan, but you know, miles get adjusted as we go, typically. Looking forward to it.
All right, after a long, arduous day of hiking, came down, fill up on some water. Say hi, Noki.
Good to be out here.
It was actually a little bit of a light day today, but we had to drive 5 hours to get here, 5.5 hours. So tents are already set up and just getting some water for the night.
All right, Tuesday morning, 2.5 mile climb out of the shelter right away. Get the heart pumping. Got around 9.1, 9.3 today. VA 6:30, and we're going to get a shuttle down to Angel's Rest. Supposed to be a nice view on the ridge up here. However, I want to understand the rock slabs are very slanted, so we'll see how that goes.
Well, I forgot my chesty, so I just mounted this to my pack GoPro. We'll see what this is like, since the intention was to bring the chest mounted strap, but I forgot. So we're doing a 3-mile climb first thing in the morning. I think it's like 1,400 feet over 2.9, 3 miles, something like that. So there are parts that are steeper, but a lot of it is sort of more like a gradual up. It's just going up forever. So quite chilly this morning, a little bit above freezing. I don't think it ever hit freezing, but anybody that knows me, I don't do very well in the cold. and my fingers are still tingly as they're defrosting. And I am actually sweating right now, so it's a good thing we're doing the climb now. And then we're going to be doing, well, a few miles at least of ridge walking up that ridge. I think up there somewhere is where we're heading. I don't know if the GoPro is even pointing in the right direction. So I don't know what this is going to look like. But I'll try and get several more videos throughout the next several days, finishing up on Friday. We started yesterday, Monday. Most of Monday was a travel day, 5 hours just to get 5 or 6 hours. Hold on, I gotta reroute. 5 or 6 hours just to get here. And then we got right on trail, but we only did about 1.4, 1.5, because had we gone past that first shelter, first of all, dead tired after sitting in the car for 5 hours. You wouldn't think so, but there you are. So stayed there instead of doing this big climb where, except for one stealth campsite we just passed by, which we wouldn't have known about, we would have been without a campsite until after the ridge. Actually, I take that back. Partway across the ridge, there's another shelter, which is supposed to be quite nice, fairly new and all that, but it's like flipping 0.5 miles off the trail and apparently straight down. So we don't want to do that shelter anyway. So we stayed at the first shelter. So our first day after 5 hours was about 1.4, which was good. A little bit of a warm-up, we'll call it. And then today, a lot more work today. But we are, at the end of the day, going to be picked up by a shuttle to take us to Angel's Rest Hostel, where we'll stay the night in the hostel. And they have a slack packing package that we're going to do. So they will take you 20 miles away, and we'll just take only the gear that we need for the day and slack back to Angel's Rest, where we'll, after 20 miles, we'll stay there again in the hostel one more night. And then they will bring us back to where they're going to pick us up from. I'm sorry, where they're going to drop us off for the slack pack, and then we'll start there and head north to make up the gap. All right, time to stop talking for a bit. Oh, we just passed the Continental Divide. Say hi, Noki! Hey. You're on camera. I don't know if it's pointing in the right way, but so now we're doing almost 5 miles of ridge walking, and then down for our pickup, which I told you a little while ago. We're gonna stay in Angel's Rest Hostel today, and then we're gonna do a 20-mile slack pack day tomorrow. So now we have a lot of ridge walking And I'll show you up here in a little bit. Apparently a lot of slab walking at 45-degree angle. Yay, yay for the ankles. Get back at you later.
I'm climbing the mountain here, and there's a deer staring at me straight ahead. Oh, there he goes. Hopping along. Big boy.
Oop, apparently we have a hard stuff up ahead. Let's see. Oh, more of the 45-degree angle stuff. But actually this is a, watch out.
All right, coming out on the ridge overlook. This is what probably be walking on for a little while here from what I understand. About a mile or so, just angled rocks. But you got a good view out here. Coming up on the angled rock section here, rock hopper.
Oh, yay.
Beautiful views.
And here starts the ledges. It's basically about a mile of this 45-degree angle rock slab. So it's not going to be very fun on the joints, but it is a nice view. Nice day. Sun is out. Nice view of the valley. And there goes Noki. Nice little section of trail here now. We're in between the humps on the ridges, and actually we may actually be done with those rock slabs. Doesn't mean we're not going to have any more rocks, but there's Noki up there. You might be able to see him. Trying to hold the selfie stick of the camera while I'm still secured to my chest strap. I don't know if that's going to make it even bouncier or what. We'll see. Still learning this thing. That may be what the whole chest strap is all for. So I may have to try that. But a beautiful day. I'm heated up, but I don't know what the actual temperature is. It's probably still in the 50s. It's only 11 a.m. And we're we're up on the ridge here with a breeze and going up higher. Anyway, we're actually making very good time. We're gonna end up getting to our pickup spot a little too early, so I think we're gonna take an early lunch and an extended lunch just to kill some time.
Alright, this is Bruiser's Knob. They have a bunch of cairns up through here. Somebody posted on Gut Hook, aka Far Out, that this is where the aliens land. They'll come pick you up and take you for a ride to Venus. It's a little spooky. Stop for lunch just past the cairns. About 3 miles down to VA 630. Pick up at 3 o'clock for Angel's Rest Hostel.
So here we're approaching Keffer Oaks. It's the largest oak tree on the southern Appalachian Trail section. 18-foot round. Noki doing another selfie. 1 of 500. This will look interesting. I'm taking a video of you taking a video.
Alright, this is the Keffer Oak. It's so big I gotta span my video. The largest tree in the south, right?
South Appalachian, yeah.
Yeah, there's another one in the north in New York, I believe, that we saw. But yeah, it's pretty big. Heading down past here and over to VA 630.
Does it even look alive?
It doesn't, does it?
It doesn't. I mean, it looks like there might be some buds on the tips of a few branches,
Yeah, way
but
up there. I think it's all right. There's some dead limbs for sure. Yeah.
all of its growth is probably underground.
Take a picture of me hugging the tree.
I got a video. I'll be able to get a still out of that.
I'll take a picture with my camera. I'll send it to my mom.
Okay.
I just got dropped off by Mountain Mike and heading slack packed at 821 miles. Here on the mountain.
Lovely. So we are on our 20-mile slack packing adventure. We made it most of the way up to Peters Mountain, Doesn't Noki look pretty up there with the pink backpack? They had some, shh! I'm trying to narrate.
You like my pink bag?
Yeah, I'm commenting. They had some slack packs over there. I went and picked one up. It was quite heavy. Picked up the second one, beautiful. Mike did the same thing. Too heavy for the first one. And all that was left was a nice little pink bunny rabbit backpack.
Yeah, real men can wear pink, you mean.
Of course. Pink is the new black. So we're in a little lull in our climb. Lovely switchbacks back there, by the way, too. And a little later on today, we should be seeing some goats. Bah. Bah. All right, later.
Making a climb Peters Mountain. Had 3 other hikers. Took the shuttle this morning, so one was a through hiker who found out yesterday he was going the wrong way after 14 miles. He wasn't too happy. I rode back with him yesterday. So he's redoing the miles today. It's a little cold this morning, but initial climb gets your heart pumping and warms you up.
I'm gonna let Mike lead because there's a bunch of goats up here. They'll attack him first. He gets the spider webs and he gets the goats. Well, unless there's a sneak attack, I'm thinking we missed the goats. We just saw a hiker who said there were 6 of them just over the top of the hill. We got there, no goats. They must have been off the trail when we came by. And
Telling you, we're gonna ambush us.
yeah, Noki still thinks we're going to be ambushed up ahead here. But just in case you don't see any goats on the film this time, that would be why. They already got all their salt off of everybody else. Alright, I'll turn you back on if I see the goats.
Walking through a meadow here. Nice views. Coming up on shelter. Take a stop there. And then we'll be heading down the mountain into Pearisburg. Just left the shelter for a little break. Beautiful views, they say. Some nice sunrise, sunset views. We're just heading down here a little bit to the spring, get some water. We're pretty much dry. Warming up quite a bit here.
So as the crow flies, that's the end of our 20-mile hike. I do say we just roll down. We roll down the hill. But it's really another 8 miles.
Right.
8 miles away just to get to there. Freaking mountains. See you down there.
All right, wrapping up a 20-mile day slack back, but let me tell you, the dogs are barking, especially my left one. So heading across town, bridge into town, get some pizza. Whew. That was a challenge today.
All right, end of the day. We're heading into Pearisburg. It'll be over 20 miles because after the trail we have to do about 0.5 back over to the hostel. But we're going to get pizza first. Anyway, we're crossing over the New River Bridge. See some boats down there. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can hear me either. Bridge is noisy. Noki's tired. His left knee is hurting. Alright, signing off for the day, I think.
Up magically.
Hey, here with Fresh Ground this morning.
Got some apple
Good
cinnamon
stuff.
pancakes here.
Oh, apple cinnamon pancakes.
And I got
sound
some
delicious.
eggs. I got 4 pounds gave me 4 dozen eggs, farm fresh eggs. So
Sweet.
I'd be glad to cook y'all some blue eggs.
I'll have a pancake. That sounds
They're coming
fabulous. Thursday morning. Just got dropped off Peters Mountain Trailhead, so heading north. 12.5. We had a delightful surprise this morning with Fresh Ground. Thank goodness John went outside early before our pickup. Saw him, so what a great way to start the day with some apple pancakes.
Thursday morning. Start back at Peters Mountain. Have about 12.9 today to a shelter. And then we hear we may have rain tomorrow. Yippee! It's been nothing but sunny weather. Tad bit warm in the middle of the afternoon, but perfectly sunny. Tomorrow it won't be as warm, which that part's good. But rain's not good. But I have my rain gear. And actually tomorrow's only 9.1, I think, 9.3. And then we get picked up. And that completes our hike for the 4 or 5 days. Yesterday, I don't think I summarized. It was really nice. Didn't see the goats, even though everybody else saw them. People had their peanut butter stolen. But finished the hike, over 20 miles. And at the trailhead, Noki did not want to walk back to the pizza place. So he had them pick us up and shuttle us to the pizza place where we had pizza at Papa's Pizza, not Papa John's, real Papa. And there was a little birthday party going on there. And it was Mama's. So she was 81 or something like that. About 6-7 people there having pizza and cake. I don't know if she's the mama from the Papa part of the pizza joint, but they seem to be well known. In any case, they invited us to have some cake, so we had pizza and then some free cake. Alright, looks like we might be heading up, so put the phone away. There's no key up ahead.
A nice bridge crossing here. Water's flowing. Body's certainly sore this morning. Some blisters of feeling, left knee. Just take it slow today.
I don't know if there's gonna be more of it, but we must have just crossed 2 miles or so of just boulder fields. That's gotta be worse on my knees than even going downhill. I swear, it's like you bend your legs at all different kinds of angles. So it was not fun, and I don't know that it's done either, but we were warned, that there was about 1.5 miles, 2 miles of rock hopping, boulder hopping. Oh, and blowdowns. There were lots of blowdowns. So now we're going to stop up here at a water source about 0.7 or 0.8 miles. Drink up some water. Fill up our bottles a little bit. Ow. I have a blister on my left foot, on my toe. So when I step wrong, like on those rocks, doesn't feel very good. Anyway, did I say it was Thursday? We got tonight, staying at a shelter. Oh, see, it's sort of like this, but miles of it. Staying at a shelter. And tomorrow is about 9.1 or 9.3. And then we get picked up. But it may be raining. Or so, it's a high chance of rain. These rocks do not feel good on the bottom of your feet either. Tripping and falling all over the place. All right, that's it. All right, so we're taking a quick break at Wind Rock. Hopefully the wind's not too crazy. Make all that noise in the camera. Said there were some prescribed burns today, and looky over yonder.
Pretty spread out.
Thirsty no key.
Cheers to you, Rockhopper.
All right, rolling into War Spur Shelter. This will be our camp for the night. My knee needs some recovery, so vitamin I is the first prescription. It's a pretty nice open area here. Nice shelter.
Have you done the section in Carolina without the privies?
No, we haven't been that far south yet.
Oh, okay.
This is our Pearisburg is our farthest south.
Gotcha.
We're up in Massachusetts. So
Yep, nice.
there's
No privies for like probably I imagine went a week without it, so it's like 150 miles. Yeah. Yeah, the shelters are they just don't have privies. No one to maintain them. Whatever section of Carolina Mountain Club before the Roan Highlands to the mountains. Anyway, D1. Yeah. It is a luxury that I take for granted.
I hear the water down that way someplace. So.
You guys running?
Some more miles yet today, huh?
What's that?
You putting in some more miles yet today?
Yeah, I'm going to the Laurel Creek. Maybe get caught back up with people I was hiking with, but most likely not. Yeah, it'll be tough. I'm hoping maybe they take some zeros and a couple Neros, and I'm not doing that, so. But it was good. It's worth it.
Every once in a while you see that take a break.
Yeah, absolutely.
I honestly don't think that happened you have to fall a lot, man.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Probably more than anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, it was good. It was a good recharge, but, I went 54 days without seeing family or friends, so, which for me was tough, but now it's, just trying to push on through. The Virginia Blues, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
The Shenandoahs will be coming right up.
Shenandoah's
so
nice.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited for that section.
Good trails there.
Quite a few waysides, stuff off
Right.
food and stuff like that.
He's carrying this food too, which is
Yeah.
always a good thing.
We didn't get to experience it, but the blackberry milkshakes is the thing everybody talks about.
Oh yeah, I have heard of that
Yeah,
before.
there's one wayside of it.
We were there, it was kind of the end of COVID, so stuff was just starting to open up.
Oh yeah.
That's right, I remember they're still wearing the handkerchiefs and stuff.
And to wear it inside of the.
That must have been a weird time to hike.
I'll tell you what, there were a lot of people out. It was nice.
Yeah, that's
it was
good.
so great just to get away.
Some sort of sense of normalcy somewhere.
Exactly.
But it was funny, but how many times were we out hiking and people were wearing masks? Or they have the mask here, and then they see it coming, it's like,
Yeah.
and they turn away, it's like, no, don't breathe on me!
I know. Yeah, that was a crazy time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that too. I'm from Maine, so up in Acadia National Park.
Yep.
Like one of the highest visited views they had in forever. Of course, just like yeah, people were crazy up there. Then the litter that the mass produced, it was just like, come on. Yeah, just don't bring it out in the first place. You guys have a great rest of your hike. And
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah, take care.
Yeah, you too.
Here's War Spur Shelter. The all-important privy. And we got somebody over here growing dollar-sized blisters.
Yeah, see? Isn't they pretty?
He's got his both feet wrapped up.
I guess I won't be hiking in Merrill's anymore. I never got those kind of blisters in the old shoes.
Did you break? Did you have them broken down, or have you been wearing them?
Oh gosh, I've got a lot of miles on these.
Oh, okay. Anyway, the rest of this campsite's pretty nice. There's tent sites here and there. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's water down yonder. We can hear that. A fancy fire pit. Get a fire going, cook some hot dogs.
All right, change of plans. We're grabbing some water. We sent a satellite to communication up to Sprocket after checking the weather. No cell service, so satellite shows thunderstorms rolling in here tomorrow, and don't want to be on the mountain with lightning. So we're going to go down to VA 632, and Sprocket's coming to pick us up around 7. And we'll go back and stay at Four Pines tonight. All right, we're sitting here waiting for Sprocket. And we're getting off tonight. Just on pending storms tomorrow. And then we'll go back and stay at Four Pines. Good hike this week.
Yeah,
We got some good experiences. We got beautiful stay at Angel's Rest. Good hospitality there as well as Four Pines. And we got to see fresh ground this morning. Thank goodness John walked out the door right before we were supposed to get our shuttle. And he says, "Is that fresh ground?" I was like, "Yeah." So we got some apple pancakes with were yummy. So
Butter pancakes.
yeah, lots of butter. Soaking up that butter.
Yeah, it was a good hike, good weather.
Yeah, yeah. For April, real good weather.
Yes.
All right. See you next time.